Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of three between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Both Sox enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next. Luis Severino gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the seventh or eighth. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
Strike out, Destroyer!
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike one. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 4 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now. Really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Dustin Pedroia goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Stepping in now, Manny Ramirez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Two out, nobody on. Nope. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, J.D.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Sox 0, Yankees coming up. You're watching MLB Network.
Switch like this player.
Pedro Martinez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Settling in now, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
First offering on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And there's the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully, it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Stepping up to the plate, Torres. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, David Rosario.
At the plate, David Rosario. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless. Stepping in, David Ortiz. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
David Ortiz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Here's Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Number 16, Andrew.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
0-2 the count to Benintendi.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off.
He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
Aaron Judge.
Now here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscled the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Now to the plate, Don Mattingly, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Boggs is under it, and he's got it for the 1st out.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight innings and seriously turns one of the best double plays I've ever seen.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Benintendi is there. 2 gone.
The third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. And that retires the side. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Xander Bogaerts now as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Slow roller out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jason Veritek.
Next up for the Red Sox, Jason Veritek, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The windup and the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Standing in, Wade Boggs. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Line toward the gap in left center. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Red Sox hit is good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working. Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Standing in now, Manny Ramirez. Backhanded. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Red Sox lead it 1-0. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Sanchez begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's the first out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Digging in now, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Here we go.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
remains at 0-2.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Martinez is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
The count now at 2-1. Two and two now.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Here's another 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box now, David Ortiz. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. One run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here he comes again. 1-2. Popped him up. Gregorius has a play. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Andrew Benintendi would be next. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And this is taken for a ball. They walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Liner toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Red Sox lead 1, but they're up 1-0. So striding in, Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit to first. Well, he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, David Rosario.
Next for New York, David Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. There is Pedroia. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. It remains 1-0. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, and he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
He's set. Here it comes. Too high, 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Good
3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Striding in for Boston, Wade Boggs. Boggs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
With runners in scoring position this season, Boggs is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
This is the classic case of the modern day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
The 0-2 once more. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bogarts over at second. Varitek at first with no outs. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And that's in there, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Fastball in there for a called strike. Two down, runners at first and second. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Boston strands a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
Thank you, Heidi. Striding in, Don Mattingly leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit. Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Nobody out, runner on first. To first. There's one. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with 1 swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I agree with it either. Most pitchers, like when they're in a groove, they just want to get back on the bump and compete. Sometimes visits like these are just like a formality.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hit out towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Through 5 innings, all even at 1 apiece. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Misses, ball 2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a
Now
total
batting,
of 2
the
runs
first
on the
baseman,
board. So both of these
David.
starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
In now, David Ortiz. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best
next
hitters
for
in
the
the
Red
lineup.
Sox,
Back to back
right
to
fielder,
back. He's looking
Mookie
really sharp right now.
Betts.
Now in the box, Mookie Betts will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied at 1-1. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Derek Jeter.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this?
batting,
After that knock
number
right there, that's
25.
an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Stepping in now, Torres, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Let him go!
Runner goes for second. Line towards center field. Benintendi patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Rosario.
Digging in the switch hitter, David Rosario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And there's his first base hit in this one.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't
right
be in 2
fielder,
places at
number
once, but
99.
you got to be a little frustrated
Aaron.
right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not. And now we've got a couple of guys on.
Spin and a throw back to second. Runner's back. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitches are being caught high velocity. Go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Into the box now, Don Mattingly. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 2-1. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jason Varitek, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Benintendi, base runner at first with 1 out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Now at the plate, Wade Boggs. First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
1-1 to count. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Line to the right side, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 2-1. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Giancarlo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One out, nobody on. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Lifted the other way out to left center. Benintendi is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Here's the 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Rick Porcello takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Porcello.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's hitless in 6 tries. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. He brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Into the box, Manny Ramirez, as it's on the ground toward the hole. One there, back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
A ball and no strikes.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two and two.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-2. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Count remains 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Nothing doing for Boston. And the score remains 2-1. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Jeter.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. That's popped up. There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out.
Now batting, number 25.
Into the box, Torres. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Glove by Bogarts. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Rosario.
Stepping up now, David Rosario, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Porcello into the windup. Here it is on 1-0. Popped him up. Boggs is under it, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They lead it 2-1. Number 19 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 19.
Digging in, David Ortiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
0-1, here it comes. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled straight back. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Fouled off. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Yeah, right.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. So the Bronx Bombers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Luis Severino earns his 5th winner of the year. Pedro Martinez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Number 19 hammers down the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Yankees, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage. Have a great evening.